ako kasi dito boss ako nila Richard and ni Baron. So, technically, I shouldn't even be fighting. Lagi ako last resort. Yung pag medyo naiipit na sila, dun pa lang ako bababa ng comms, dun pa lang ako, parang last line of defense lagi. So, kaya nga ang tawag sa kanya lagi siya yung utak ng mission. Kasi, I'm really just supposed to make them move. But, like anything in life, things don't always go our way. So, pag nagkaka-problema na sa missions, dun lang ako usually bumababa or dun lang yung action scenes ko pumapasok. So, yeah.
Bakit ka nang babalik sa track? O paano ka nang na bumalik ulit sa pagka-teleserye?
Parang hindi naman siya conscious decision before to leave. Like, I never said naman na parang hindi na ako magta-teleserye. Wala naman ganun. I enjoy naman taping and filming, all of it. Syempre, movies give us a different kind of fulfillment. Pero TV work kasi is what, for me anyway, I don't know if every actor feels this way, but TV work or mga teleserye, ito yung naglalapit sa amin sa mga tao. Dito kami mas nakikilala ng mga tao. Doon din namin mas nakikilala yung mga tao kasi dito namin nababasa yung kwento nila per episode. Dito ko nalalaman na, ganito pala buhay ng Pilipino ngayon. Kasi per episode, that's based on research on what's happening today. Like our show right now, it's so relevant, it's grounded on what's really happening sa Pilipinas ngayon. So, I like feeling connected to people still. Kasi it's hard now, di ba? Parang, especially in 2026 after the pandemic, and also this generation, parang we're so used to being alone, we're so used to being individualistic, nakakalimutan natin na, yun nga, we have to be a community pa rin. Teleseries are a good way of being part of a community, even for us actors. So, yeah, in a way, that's one of the reasons why I said yes. And also, I did sign a contract with ABS-CBN, so one of my obligations is to do a teleserye talaga. That's the basic answer. Like, that's my most, parang practical answer to the question. Pero, I guess, on a deeper level, I just really love acting. Like, that's it. So, whatever you make me do, kung pelikula man yan o teleserye, basta nagagawa ko yung gusto kong gawin, yung mahal na mahal ko gawin, which is acting, then I'll do it.
Sabi mo nga, ano ka nga, writer ka. Ano yung nagustuhan mo naman sa Blood versus Judy? Sabi mo rin na relevant siya. Paano siya naging relevant ngayong generation?
I mean, we're seeing the conflict right now, diba, happening all over the world. Our show actually is just scratching the surface. So, I think it's good that the Filipino audience will watch this kasi magkakaroon tayo ng awareness na may nangyayaring ganito kahit sa bansa natin. And it has been happening for years and years. Hindi naman itong bagong balita sa atin, diba? There has been conflict. So, it's good for us to inform ourselves also, like where we should stand and, minsan may misconceptions tayo. May grupo ng mga tao na ganito iniisip natin sa kanila, pero actually hindi. They're very peaceful at mabait sila, but we didn't know kasi ganito tayo pinalaki mag-isip. So, we're hoping to break those preconceived notions with our show. Or, if not to break preconceived notions, we just want to inform na you're allowed to think this way, you're allowed to think that way, and there are other ways to connect with people. So, ang kagandahan ng show, and for me, what's so smart about the writing of the show is every character here changes per week. So, if in this week, mabait tong character na to, next week parang siya yung kontrabida. So, susunod na week siya na naman yung mabait. So, may switches lahat. Lahat may ulterior motive, lahat may pinagdadaanan. Kahit yung masama, meron siyang... Napanood di ba yung Maleficent ni Angelina Jolie?
Yes.
Parang after mo mapanood, parang mahal ko na si Maleficent. Nag-connect ka sa villain. May ganong feeling yung writing ng Blood versus Judy na something that you thought was bad was actually just told to you na it was bad. Pero actually, meron siyang reason or may justification kung bakit ganun tayo mag-isip. So, ang galing kasi ang daming layers nung writing ng show. So, sana matawid namin with the performances or with the scenes, kung paano linalabas yung mga eksena or even just the editing. Sana na-flesh out lahat ng sinusulat kasi ang ganda-ganda ng pagkasulat. So, yun.
For a character like that, na parang ang lakas ng masculine energy mo, do you keep parang a journal for the character sketch
yeah, I have my own map of Lara. Actually, yeah, I get scared kasi she's so, yun nga, masculine. And it was intentional. Direct FMR keeps reminding me to keep her masculine. Kasi nga, ang masculine ng two male counterparts ko, we have Gerald and Richard. So I have to keep up, or at least be on the same level. And if I'm gonna be femme fatale, then wala, lalamunin nila ako. So I have to be at par. So the best way to do that nga is also to man up, I guess. So we really tried to square Lara up, even with the voice. I hope manotice, but thank you.
Very
Salamat. So I made my voice deeper for the show. Lahat yan very intentional. But there are scenes where Lara allows herself to be vulnerable and feminine also. So I'm excited for you guys to see that in the show. It comes out around end of week 2, start of week 3. And may reason din bakit siya magiging babae na by those weeks.
Is it your first time working with Gerald and Richard? And kamusta sila katrabaho?
Actually, katrabaho si Gerald nung Reconnect, pero never kami nagka-eksena. Producer ko lang siya doon. Si Richard nakatrabaho ko sa GMA before. We did the series called Love and Lies. So, hindi naman first time with Richard. Gerald it will be my first time acting with Gerald. Wala pa kaming eksena together so far. Alam ko parang this week, meron na ata. Or yung nabasa kong script, meron na. Yung weekend there. So, I'm excited. Maganda yung eksena ng issue-shoot namin. Very intense. I'm
Kay
kind of
Barbie.
scared. Kami ni Barbie wala pa so far. Magkaibang community kasi kami. Nasa Muslim community si Barbie, diba? So, siguro pagdating nila ng Manila. Yan.
So how was it working with Richard after ilang years na muli kayo nagkaroon ng series?
Richard's very easy to work with actually. More than working with him kasi we're friends in real life. We've been friends for more than 10 years. So, medyo matagal ko nang kilala si Richard. Ninang ako ni Zach